Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Woo! Crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section. She call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I lacked name, back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, is somebody hurt? Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with Shay.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. Shay's too. She back again.
It's late night with Shay.
Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. Now you thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
Okay, let's turn this camera off. Okay, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is 12:25 a.m. Happy and blessed Thursday, you guys. I'm sorry about being late. Y'all know I had to do a quick little live earlier, and then I had to go out and pick up my daughter, and then I am back now. So we are getting ready to do our regular live tonight. Y'all, let's look at this background real quick. I didn't even notice all this time that he had shades too. So this is really cute. I like that background. Thank you, Jermaine. That's really cute and everything. Now we just need to put some cartoon people, in the seats right there. One is me and then, a guest or whatever the case is. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. And over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. That's right. Back to our regular scheduled program. That's right. Y'all don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, support VIA, super chat, super stickers, cash out, $ Shay's Tube, or get yourself a membership, $4.99 per month. We definitely appreciate the real ones. All right. And thank you so much. All right. Let's going to put this up here too, guys. This other banner. I am back, y'all. Let's see. Where is it at? Welcome to Shay. Okay, this is what we need to put up there. That right there. Oh, so that was up there again, huh? Okay. I think we want to leave it up there. Let's see. Okay, we can take that down for the time being. Let's leave this up here, okay? Something different, right? Yeah. All right. So anyway, again, if you guys enjoyed this content tonight, make sure that you thumbs it up. All right, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure to share and leave a comment. And I think that's it because I already did the other stuff, right? Let's go to do that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Now, if y'all didn't catch the other live, you can go ahead and catch it because I'm going to put it in private because we can't have no foolishness on this channel. So that will go in private or either members only. I may just put it on members only and take it off of this. So, or I may just put it in private. I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet. It'll probably go on members only. So go ahead and check that out before I get ready to put it on members only. Okay. What's up, Tony Vance? What's going on? Happy and blessed Thursday to you. Hope you having a good night at work. All right. So this is the regular schedule live right now. And tonight, guys, we're gonna be talking about Mr. Solomon. This dude, y'all saw his picture in my thumbnail. Y'all, I actually thought he was possessed or something. I'm not gonna lie. He looked crazy as heck in that picture. So we're gonna talk about him. We're gonna talk about Gary B. The reason why I'm saying Gary B is because I say his last name crazy. Anyway, did y'all know that he pleaded guilty to sexual assault? And then Diddy got maggots, okay, in his food. And I told y'all about that the other day, but we're gonna recap that along with some other Diddy news that I have. And we're gonna look at a couple of viral videos, probably just 2 tonight, because I want to get out of here by 1:30, do an hour live, and that'll be it, because it's late. And so that's what we're going to do tonight, okay? So go get you something to drink and relax in bed or seat if you are at work or whatever. Or, if you're at work, continue to do your job, just listen and watch me on the download. And we are getting ready to get started. So first thing first, maybe we should look at the, let's talk about this crazy ass man first, okay? Let's talk about Mr. Kray Solomon, okay? Let me put this up here real quick. And when I say he crazy, y'all, I'm not joking. I'm not just saying this. Okay. Let me turn this music down a little bit and everything. Hold on. Because we need to hear everything about this lunatic. Now, I told you guys about him last year, I believe. And then again, I think sometime this year, I believe I did. I'm not sure. So let me tell you about him. Y'all see his daggone picture on my thumbnail. I'll show it to you again, though, because he looks tripped out. Okay? When you look at this dude, I'm not joking. He looks like he's possessed. Okay? What's wrong with this dude, man? Wait. Man, you know what? You can't tell me he don't have no type of witchcraft stuff on his face and shit. What is this white stuff on his face, you guys? It's crazy. So that's Mr. Solomon Gallagher. I think that's his last name, Gallagher. Okay. Anyway, let's see what we got here. So he is a transgender registered ex-offender accused of attempting to kidnap a child from an elementary schoolyard. He will escape prosecution, guys. Remember last year when I was telling you guys about him trying to kidnap a child? I'll tell you about that in a minute. But anyway, Solomon Gallagher, 33, who is reported to now go by the name Carmen, was charged with 1 count of attempted kidnapping in relation to an incident in which they allegedly tried to take an 11-year-old boy during recess at Black Forest Hills Elementary School in April 2024. Why do they say they? Because Solomon and Carmen is just the same person. Anyway, he was rude to be mentally incompetent. Okay. Mr. Solomon underwent a mental evaluation after his arrest. Why do they keep on saying after there? He's only one person, okay, which determined that, here you go again, they were unfit to stand trial. Does this guy got split personalities? Because I'm thinking that's what is going on with him, because they keep on calling him they, okay? Anyway, prosecutors claiming there was no choice but to drop the charges despite the suspect chasing after and grabbing the child as other students ran away in video footage. And we're going to watch that. Someone could ask that she be put into a more long-term secure facility, but because the criminal case had to be dismissed, that is not something that we have any control over anymore. And that's why we find the statute deficient, said Assistant District Attorney Ryan Brackley, who prosecuted the case in Colorado's 18 Judicial District via the New York Post. He said, what we would like to avoid in this case is the tendency for it to be a revolving door through the criminal justice system into the civil justice system and back to the criminal justice system without any meaningful, secure mental health treatment, he added. So anyway, last month, Republican Aurora City Councilwoman Danielle Jurski moved to recall Democrat District Attorney Amy Patton after Patton moved to dismiss the charges against Mr. Solomon. The conduct of the 18th DA over the past 6 months is beyond deplorable. This is simply the icing on the cake. Let's see what else they got here. The progressive attitude will not be tolerated. While certain state laws highlight deeper issues in the state of Colorado, Amy Patton will be recalled for her part in not upholding the laws and punishing criminals. But if this man is mentally unstable, how can he be charged criminally? He's a lunatic. Okay? Anyway, his sister, Sarah, had told 9 News in April that her sibling had been in and out of jail for 12 years and said she believed it wasn't safe for the community or themselves to be roaming the streets. Sarah confirmed that her sibling was diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder at the age of 16. He was also deemed unfit to stand trial for prior incidents, as well as not being institutionalized due to a shortage of beds in mental health centers. So this dude was crazy, been crazy for a long time. Anyway, she said it really, let me make sure this is her talking. Okay, this is her. It just really sucks he had to do something so eye-catching for everybody to see he's not well and he's not okay to be out and be on his own. And that's what his sister said back in April. Now, Solomon shared news of their gender transition on Facebook in 2011. Later identified as a woman the same year, they were placed on the ex-offender registry and was convicted of non-consent sexual contact. Now, who in the hell would do anything with this dude? For real, for real. And they keep calling him Dave because I guess he's both the man and the woman. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, hold on. So he said, I am starting my hormone shots and I really can't. They got misspells here. They misspelled something here. RELLY. I really can't wait. I'm on my hormone pills. I've been on them for almost 4 months. I wake up all depressed and crying, but in the end, it's going to be totally worth it. You know what? I'm really excited. My measurements are already changing and I'm super thrilled. That's what they wrote at the time. I don't know who in the hell wrote this daggone article, but it's a hot mess. Okay, you got misspelled words. I don't know what's going on here. No type of punctuation marks or anything. Nothing. It's a hot ass mess. Okay, let's see what these people are saying in the comment sections. Somebody said that's somebody said that's a terrifying picture. It sure is, man. The man was possessed, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. Somebody said, yep, another violent MAGA with threats. So he's a Trump supporter. Huh? He looks like a zombie from Michael Jackson's Thriller video. He sure does. I got to get the video up on here so we can look at him on the video. You know, I'm going to share the screen because he looks tripped out, y'all. Ooh, somebody said he looks like one of Maxine Waters' children. Night of the Living, DEAD. I was thinking the walking DAD. Oh my gosh, man. This is funny. Y'all gonna make my stuff. Wait a minute, Beetlejuice and shit. Somebody said, what is it? Wait, somebody said, what the F is like a cross between a living DAD and a fucking zombie. You know what I'm saying? He looked tripped out, man. I thought the man was possessed, okay? For real. Shit, let me see. Somebody said, damn, is the picture real? Somebody said, I saw it on the news too. I thought it was an advertisement for some new walking DAD movie. Oh. Oh my God, tears are coming out my eyes, y'all. This man looks tripped out though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, somebody said if that was my child he grabbed, he wouldn't have to be concerned with getting arrested. I know that's right, because if I was out there or by him, he would be probably somewhere else, okay? He would be joining what he looks like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Oh my God. Oh man, I cannot do this. Oh. Oh, somebody said he is black, so I expected charges to be dropped. Then somebody said, then you obviously don't know anything about the legal system. Somebody said, what the F? The walking, you know what, is real. You know, DAD. Oh my gosh. He looked tripped out, y'all. Somebody said he's definitely one of Joe Biden's people. No, he looks like he's probably one of Trump's people. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Woo! Somebody said this is why the mothers shouldn't do, you know what, drugs or alcohol in their first trimester. Somebody said I'm usually against the AB word, but now, oh my God. Somebody said, what the F? No, they said, what the hell is wrong with this justice system? Trans what? I don't know, y'all. He looks tripped out. Somebody said, what is that? Stop reading these comments, man. Tears are coming out my eyes. Oh my God. Woo. My goodness. Let's see what else they got here, y'all. Somebody said the first thing I saw, I thought about when I saw that picture is this, because this thriller. Oh man, I thought of nothing but possessed. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. He looks tripped out. That's real. Somebody said, please, somebody, anybody, tell me that mugshot is AI or something. Please don't tell me that's real. I'm sorry, y'all. The dude got a mental problem. He tripped out of that picture. Damn. I'm like, what the hell is that? You know, for real. You know what? Let's go look at a better picture of him. Mr. Solomon is looking a hot ass juicy mess. Okay, let's keep it real. Okay, hold on. Let me get myself under control. Okay, damn, he looks tripped out. Let me put this picture up in there. Hold on. Let's get him. Oh man, I don't even got the screen up. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a new window. It is tears coming out my eyes. I've been laughing so hard. That was funny. These jokes, man. These people, they trip me out with these jokes. Okay, let me look him up. His name is Solomon Galligan, right? Damn, my nose like I stopped up laughing. Solomon. No, it's a Solomon. It's Solomon. Solomon Galler. Here he is right here. Wait. Wait. Let me turn the music down. Oh my God, it's worse. Oh my God, he look worse on the thing, y'all. Hold on. Oh, Shay, count 1, 2, 3. Now get serious, girl. Okay, I'm not gonna laugh anymore. Let's do this. I'm sorry. Let me see what this man is going to say. Wait. Let's see what she gets.
Bro, I saw this on Twitter today, and I'm like, what the fuck? It says the Colorado DA's office is going to drop charges against this demon-looking nigga who's a registered offender who was arrested for attempting to kidnap an 11-year-old boy during recess from elementary school. They're saying he was found to be incompetent after he underwent a competency evaluation. So they're going to drop the charges. Dropping the charges is crazy. This looks like a walking demon. They need to put him under the jail and throw away the key. Don't ever let this man out. What? They said he's being treated at the Colorado Mental Health Hospital for mental health issues, but is likely to eventually be released.
What?
Because apparently when he's receiving proper treatment, he's a kind person who likes music, cookies, burritos, animals, and little boys. That's the scariest mugshot I ever seen. If they let this man out on the streets, they need to file charges against the Colorado DA office. What do y'all think about this? Bro, I saw this on Twitter today, and I'm like, what the fuck? It says the Colorado DA's office is going to drop charges against...
Just let's get a good look, okay? You can't tell me this dude is not crazy. Somebody said drag him to church immediately. Somebody said I will homeschool my child and prepare to move. he looked stripped out, y'all. I'm so glad he didn't get that child. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that child was rather shit. He probably thought he was a damn monster. For real. Come on now. Damn, this is a hot... Now, this is what he normally looks like. Well, let's see.
In April 2024, a man stumbled onto this school's recess area and allegedly tried to kidnap a young boy.
The suspect approaches the students and lunges at a student and falls down. The students run away towards the teacher's assistants who are off screen to the left. The suspect begins to walk off the field, picking up their white garment.
The suspect is 33-year-old Solomon Galligan. Oh my God, holy is that frightening. How is this real? Before we arrive at the latest shocking development in this case, we need to go back and look at Solomon Galligan's history.
His family says he was diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder.
He was known for acting out, making impulse decisions, running away from the home, running away from school.
When he turned 18, he ran away for good. Now, Sarah, Amanda, and the rest of his family constantly wonder where he is, except when he's in custody.
Every 6 months that we find him in the jail system, and we're happy he's there because then he's not out on the streets.
When Galligan has been arrested in the past, Sarah says a judge then deems him incompetent to stand trial, meaning he needs to be treated or institutionalized.
Once he goes to the courts and they say they don't have room for him, and
then he ends up back on the street.
They just let him go back on the street, and it's just the same thing over and over again.
Our society and our government and stuff have failed him and have failed the community that was affected just this last week. If he wasn't let out in the first place and there was enough spaces for people like him, he would have never ended up on the playground with these kids. And obviously you see the picture and he does not look human almost.
I know the easy thing is to blame the family for this, but you'd be surprised at how many families have to deal with this exact situation. There's nothing they can do except hope that the system will eventually realize a person is an actual threat and needs to be taken off the streets.
His family wonders if this time will finally be the last.
So now that you've seen the fears and pleads of the family, let's look at what's developed. Prosecutor to let registered sex offender walk free after elementary school kidnapping attempt. After his arrest, Galligan underwent a mental competency evaluation that determined he was unfit to stand trial. As a result, prosecutors claimed they have no choice but to drop the charges. This guy is going to be back on the streets.
In fact, this judge ordered the man into her personal vehicle, drove the man back to the same park where he committed his original crime, dropped the man off in front of the same child he tried to kidnap. Then, the judge drove away.
In April 2020...
We do not believe that part right there, okay? That's not true, okay? We're not going to believe that, okay? What are they talking about? Okay, so we got a good little picture, a look of him at him. What's going on here? Look at him blinking his eyes. Are they? Is he talking? What? What is he saying? I don't know what he's saying, y'all. I know that's AI making him talk. That is a hot ass mess. Okay, is this him as a girl? Oh no! Let's look at this.
You guys, this is absolutely terrifying. Tell me what you would do if this was your kid. So this guy last week, 33-year-old Solomon Galligan, walked onto a grade school property while kids were out at recess. He approached a group of them and attempted to kidnap one of them, and nobody even noticed. The only reason why he didn't kidnap the student that he went after was because all of the other kids started yelling stranger danger. But apparently the teacher assistants were on their phones and weren't paying attention to what was going on. So thank God for those kids that began yelling. After police were notified and they spoke with the child that was almost taken, he told them that he had a white powdery substance on his face and that he smelled like alcohol. It was later determined that this man is a registered SO. This happened at Black Hills Forest Elementary in Aurora, Colorado, and the child's mother and other parents are really ticked off that the school didn't do more to protect these kids. Like, he was able to literally just walk onto school property and nobody even noticed. So a lot of parents are refusing to send their kids back to school until a safety plan is put into place. The mom says that her son is completely traumatized by this and hasn't been able to sleep for the past 3 days. Police ended up locating Solomon, who claimed that he had been assaulted. So they took him to the hospital to get evaluated. But after that, he was arrested and charged with attempted kidnapping. And his bond is set at $25,000. And the school is apparently launching their own investigation. What do you guys think about this? You guys, this is absolutely terrifying. Tell me what you would do if...
This man. Y'all. I know that little kid is definitely traumatized because damn, he probably thought this was a damn zombie or the walking DEAD, man. I'm grown, and if I saw him coming to me, I would have to unalive him because I would think he's from somewhere else. I mean, something is wrong with this dude. Gosh, what? Tell me this. What is on his face, and why is it on his face? And what happened to his damn teeth? He reminds me of somebody that all them damn teeth looking jacked up. All right, but the kidnapping thing, the attempted kidnapping is not a laughing matter. The only thing that's laughable is the way he's looking right here. He looks a hot ass mess, for real. There are so many jokes going on about his mugshot. It's a trip. Somebody said, "Oh my effing God, what the hell am I looking at?" Boy, oh boy. Somebody said, "Trans living." Somebody said, "What is this person transitioning into? Looks like something went terribly wrong." Shit, it looks like he's transitioning into a damn monster. I'm like, okay, let's keep it real. That was a trip, y'all. That was a laugh tonight. Hopefully he gets the mental health that he needs, and he be okay afterwards, I don't know about letting him back out into public. I don't know about that, but I guess if he's okay, I mean, it is what it is. But I know one damn thing, he looks a hot ass mess, and I wouldn't want him around my kids. Okay, I would not want him around none of my kids, family members, or not even around me, because he looks like something is wrong with him for real. So they did say he's schizo and he has bipolar. Okay, so damn. Sounds like he got some split personalities. They calling him they, it. He definitely looks like a demon. I told you he looks like he was possessed or something. Like he into what? Because the white stuff on his face. That's why I said it looks like he's into some type of witchcraft or something like that. He was tripped out, y'all. And hell, can they tell us why he had white stuff on his face? Let me see if I can find that out, because I really want to know why he has that on his face. at that time when they arrested him. Let's see. Let's see real quick if we can find the information. Why did Solomon Galligan have white powder on his face when he was arrested? The white powder or some sort of, let's see. Come on, y'all. I don't want no cookies here. Let's see. Or some sort of substance on his face. It may be, maybe that's the white, that the COCA stuff. And he was drunk. A drunk ain't shit, y'all. A drunk ain't shit. I don't believe he probably gonna be in that mental health place for a long time. Because he look like he's gone. They don't have too much information on him either. Can't even find anything. Let's see. Don't see anything really. What was the white stuff on his face that they wanted to give out information? Yeah, I don't see anything. They just dropped the charges. That's it, and put him in a mental institution. Crazy as hell. You can look at him and tell he's crazy. Trying to kidnap that little kid. Don't tell him what he would have did to that little kid. I'm so glad they was running from him and screaming stranger danger. And them damn teachers on the phone. They aren't supposed to be on the phone. They're supposed to be watching those kids. They said, what the hell when they saw him? He had dreadlocks, a blue hoodie, dark pants, and a white powder on his face. Looking like a walking damn demon. The damn kids probably was screaming and everything else, man. Like it's a monster. It's a damn zombie. And then he got his this man looked like he was on drugs. Forget the alcohol. He looks tripped out, I ain't gonna lie. Look at Lucky Day looking sexy. Hey, Lucky Day, baby. Oh, he got a cute Mr. David Brown looking sexy. All right. So anyway, let me move on from his story because this is a hot ass mess. He definitely looks like a demon. I'm sure he does not have that on his face anymore. And that they stuff. I don't know why they keep on saying they. So if he's schizo, let me see what schizos do again. I forgot what they do. Let's see. I need to call somebody up and ask them because they know very well. Define schizophrenia. Or they don't think or feel or behave clearly. So they be out of touch with reality, disorganized speech or behavior, and decreased participation in daily activities. They have difficulty in concentration and memory. May also be present. So they have to take a bunch of drugs, psychotherapy, and other medications. Okay? So the 5 symptoms of schizophrenia is delusions, you hallucinate, disorganized thinking, disorganized or abnormal behavior, and negative symptoms. Oh, these are the delusions are false beliefs that are not based in reality. Like a person might believe they are being followed or they have special powers or everybody is out to get them. I know that's his pronoun. They may hallucinate too. They can hear voices and all types of stuff. Disorganized thinking. This is difficulty organizing thoughts and speech. They may jump from one topic to another, make little sense, or have trouble finding the right words. Jermaine, we know this is very familiar, huh? Disorganized or abnormal behavior. This can include a wide range of behaviors, such as erratic movements, unusual postures, or difficult with simple tasks like getting dressed. And then negative symptoms, reduced emotional expression, lack of motivation, and reduced speech. Okay. So he has that, huh? And then bipolar. Okay. This man is absolutely nuts, you guys. Okay. But like I said, I hope he gets, really good help, and that's all I can say. Because, he looks like he's going in that picture. Let me take him off. That's a hot ass mess, okay? We'll leave him up. Oh my gosh, man. That was a trip. Yeah, he refers to, I guess they call him they. Sounds tripped out. They. Because he a man in a woman. Okay, they. All right. So let's go ahead and do these viral videos real quick. And then we'll do Gary Busey. I told you I don't want to say his name. Just B. Okay, and then the Diddy thing. Let me tell y'all about Diddy real quick. It's just the maggots. The maggots. Not magnets, but the maggots. Okay, let's go over here and look at this real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and look at these videos, and I'll tell you about Gary. So I'll call him Gary D. Because my ass be saying all types of weird stuff when I say his last name. All right. Man, I was laughing so hard that I took the copyright thing down. Damn, this dude tripped me out looking like that, though. For real. When I first saw it, I didn't know what the hell that was. To be perfectly honest, I thought it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was an actual joke. Okay, Diddy. Let's see here. Now I can barely breathe. My nose is congested now. Nasal passage is congested. All that damn laughing. So again, like I was telling you guys yesterday, Diddy's lawyer claims that Diddy food had maggots in it. He also showed a picture to the judge when he was requesting Diddy to be released on bail. He showed the judge the picture of maggots in his plate, on the food. And I think that's very disgusting. And then they said that's a normal thing incarcerated. And I'm like, I need to ask some people that's been incarcerated, did they have maggots in their food? Because I have never heard of anyone complaining about maggots in their food. So, that's kind of weird. Let me go ahead and finish telling you guys. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I laughed so damn hard, man. We're not going to talk about that lawsuit again, okay, at all. Also, Kid Cudi opened up about Diddy's trial. He claimed that he hated every minute of testifying, but he said he was there to support Cassie. Let me see what else he said. So that's what he said. Let's see here. So that's all he said. And they went over his little relationship with Cassie and then all the other stuff that happened. I'm not going to go into that again because we already know about that. But that's what he said. He said, I was there because I had to be. He said when federal prosecutor first asked him to testify against Combs, he actually declined, you guys. And then he said they asked again. And he said no. Then he got subpoenaed. And then he was like, F-U-C-K, S-H-I-T, no. And then he started thinking about what he would wear to court, asking himself, do I have to be like in an effing suit or something? He opted for something more casual. He said, I was like, F this shit. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm going to the effing shit in this. I'm not dressing up for this shit. Wearing some hard bottoms. I'm wearing some Solomons, and I'm coming in there with my Levi's and my leather jacket, and that's it. Okay? Well, anyway, they said while Cudi did not enjoy his time on the witness stand, he said he found peace. He found peace in the idea of being there for Cassie, okay? He said, I love her, and I want to see her do well. When I saw her get married, I was so happy for her that she found someone. Her person. When I saw that she was having kids, I was like, oh, this is so awesome. I have always just wanted to see her thrive and do well and be happy because I know she was living a nightmare. I was there to support her. So then he started talking about the public's response to his testimony. He said the backlash was swift. He said, I had a lot of people that supported me, but there were a few that had some opinions about it. He said it was interesting because I'm not no street dude. I don't live by no code, you know. So I guess it's because I'm a rapper. People just threw that on me. But like my music has never been about that, and I have never tried to pretend I was about that. I am from the suburbs, baby. So when he was asked about living through that period of his life when he was dating Cassie and dealing with alleged threats and transgressions from Combs, Cuddy seemed at a loss for words, okay? He said, it was crazy, man. He said, I had a hard time understanding if it was really a reality. I was like, am I in a movie? What the F is going on? Cuddy said he was already standoffish in the entertainment industry. And then his experiences in late 2011 and early 2012 made him more of a hermit. He said he rarely goes out in public in LA. So anyway, this marks the first time Cuddy has spoken out about his experience at the Combs trial in an interview. Following his testimony in May, he posted a message to social media thanking his fans for their support, saying this was a stressful situation. I'm glad it's behind me. Okay, so that's what Kid Cudi said. And you know, it is what it is. He testified, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said he was there to support Cassie and he did what he needed to do. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So also Diddy's family visited him in jail. All right. So they went to see the Diddler. So anyway, they said Sean Diddy Combs, this is according to TMZ, said he is not going home to his family for at least another 7 weeks. So they are going to him. So anyway, let's see here. So photos and videos show Diddy's loved ones arriving and leaving the jail where Sean Diddy Combs has been confined since his September 2024 arrest. He got to see 3 of his 7 kids, okay? His mom was there and 2 of his sons, Christian and Justin, was there. Baby mama Dana Train was in the traveling party too. And she did bring Diddy's youngest daughter, Love, with her. Okay, so they all came to see him at his jail cell. And it is what it is, okay? So that's good. I mean, that's normal. That is normal, you know, to do that. It's abnormal when nobody visits you, when no one visits you when you are incarcerated, especially if you are dating someone or married to someone and they never come and visit you when you're incarcerated. That's not a good thing. So one of Diddy's exes, Daphne Joy, she took a picture on Instagram in a bikini. I don't know if I can show this on my channel, but you guys can go to Instagram and you can see Daphne Joy in her bikini. All right. Hold on, I'm trying to wait till this old slow T-Mobile come back on. Let's see, it went to a whole nother page. Hold on, y'all. And let's see what else we got from Diddy besides the Maggots in this room in the $100 million USD defamation lawsuit. Also, Diddy is accused of invasion by son Christian Combs' alleged victim. Let's see what's going on here. So Grace O. Marquet, I guess that's how you pronounce her last name, who accuses Christian Hassan, 27, of actually assaulting her on a yacht in 2022, claimed Diddy knew or should have known of his son's history of violent and unlawful conduct. She argued that Diddy exercised control over the environment aboard the yacht. He provided alcohol and failed to implement any protocols to protect guests from foreseeable harm. She scoffed at Diddy's argument that the case should be dismissed because it was filed in California. He said he was a Florida resident and the alleged assault happened outside of California. Anyway, her lawyer disagreed with the "I Need a Girl" rapper's comment. He argued denied application of California law would incentivize misconduct beyond the reach of accountability. And then her lawyer continued. She said, he said, I don't know if it's a female or male, but anyway, the lawyer said, rather than squarely address the allegations that Diddy chartered the yacht, controlled the guests and staff, enabled intoxicated conduct, and maintains a resident and business base in California, defendants retreat into generic citations in irrelevant case law. He said this is an invasion. It reflects a concession. When faced with the specific allegations in the complaint, defendants' best strategy is to deflect rather than confront them, the lawyer said. Anyway, the judge has yet to rule, and as U.S. previously reported, Diddy and his son, Christian, were named as defendants in Omar Kane's lawsuit. All right, so that was by U.S. And I think that's it for the Diddy's news, because everything else we already know about. We know about the maggots in his food. All right, let's see. We know about him and that $100 million lawsuit. So I think I gave you everything. And now we found out about Kid Cudi opening up about the trial, and his mom and two sons and a couple of his kids came there, and his baby mama came there to visit him in jail. So there you go with Diddy's news, okay? So now, guys, we're going to move right up along to the viral video reaction, all right? Because I got to be out here by 1:30, like I told you. And we're going to cover Gary B too, even if I have to go like 10 minutes over. Okay, let's go and do this viral video stuff. So here we go. All right, so let's see what we got here on TikTok, you guys. Let's see what Mr. Jermaine's son. I hope it's something good, Jermaine. I bet you have sleep. Okay, let's see. Hey. So I forgot to tell everybody, welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. You know, over here in the chat, we got Tony Vance and Jermaine, and I think that's it. All right, so thank you guys for being here. Okay, let me go ahead and get these things. Let me hurry up. So here, let's see if we got some good ass videos. What's going on here? Y'all, what the hell? Let me show y'all this video right here. This is Jermaine, y'all. Just so y'all can know, this is Jermaine. He did a video of himself. Let me show y'all real quick. Now I'm gonna try not to laugh, because this is not funny. Oh, God, the dude tripped me out. Let me see which one it is. Is it this one first? Let's see. Oh, it's this one right. Right, let me go ahead and present, share screen. And okay. Okay, y'all, let me do it over here. Stupid ass. Look, girl. Damn. That was nasty. These are all kitchen activities.
Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1.
Watch this shit. That is stupid. Why do people try to do the stupidest things, man? Damn, the bird fell in the pot. I know he was mad right here. Okay. I know that he was mad when that stuff fell all over that counter. Because I know I would have been teed off from that. But that big dude tripped me out. Damn, they should have put music on for him because he was looking a hot ass juicy mess for sure. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Is this another kitchen mess in here? Let's see. Oh, this is crazy. Let me see this one right here. This boy looks tripped out. Okay, they got the same one with the girl with the bird in the damn pan. Okay, let's see these right here. Let's go look at this. And let's look at the other one. Let me stop this on my phone. So this is him right here. Let's look at this. Stupid ass. Flipped over the damn. Just flipped over the towel. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Stupid as shit. Why would he be standing in cups? Hold on. Stupid ass. Lost their damn mind. Dang. Oh my God, the whole handle fell off. Is it crab? Oh shit. Somebody told me. Oh no, we can't play no music.
No, I did not just do that.
What did he do? What happened? Burned it. Oh, the whole thing broke apart. Oh, I know he. That was a hot mess right there. This little girl with this bird fell in here, man. I hope that bird is okay. That's crazy. Okay, let's what else we got, Jermaine. Let's what else you sent us over here. Did you see this one? Oh, she in here doing some ruckus right here. Let me show y'all this right here. This chick in here tearing up the whole daggone place. Bruh, she doing too much, bruh. She doing too much, bruh.
Now you pick it up. Now which one was that? Half of the damn customer picking this shit up.
What?
Clean up all shit. Clean up all shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you pick it up. Now which one was that? Half of the damn customer picking this shit up. Bitch ass.
Hey.
Clean up all shit. Clean up all shit.
Yeah. I don't know why she did that, y'all.
Now you pick it up. Now which one? What?
They should bar her ass, ban her ass right from that daggone restaurant forever. That is plainly ridiculous, okay? So what's going on here? Oh, he's just dancing. Well, that's what we don't want to see him dancing. Let's see what's going on with this one.
Why are you trying to ruin this day for people?
This isn't how it works, though.
Look, I'm the driver and I jumped here and I got here. Are you guys high? You're obviously high. Move along. Let's all have a good time for the Astros. We got 2 kids in the car. It doesn't matter.
And you're the one
So
climbing
you're
in
gonna
it.
ruin your day right here by pulling everybody up.
I got lunch to eat, man. We're good. Go get
You
in
are
your
not
car.
real Astros fans if you're acting like this, and that's the truth.
You're not what?
No, get this fucking crazy lady out of here, somebody.
Hey, I'm not moving. My car's pulling in right here.
You're gonna miss the show
Move
then.
on, baby.
All right. So what's she doing? Trying to hold a parking space for somebody?
Yeah, today. Let's go. Let's go.
Why are you trying to ruin this day for people?
This isn't how it works, though.
Look,
You don't
I'm
get
the
out.
driver and I jumped here and I got here. Are you guys
That's not how it
high?
works.
You're obviously high.
So
Move
she-
along. Let's all have a good time for the Astros. We got
That's not
2
how it
kids in the
works.
car.
That's not how it works,
It doesn't
man.
matter.
And you're the one
So
climbing
you're
in
gonna
it.
ruin your
That's not how
day
it
right here
works.
by pulling
We're
everybody
good.
up.
I got lunch to eat, man. We're good.
So she holding a
You are
parking
not real Astros fans if you're acting like this, and that's the truth.
So she's holding a parking space for somebody right there. She holding it for someone, right? They do that sometimes. They do that. I had a person do that before. Yeah, holding the damn parking space. You can't do that. That's crazy. That is weird, man. She got a lot of nerve to be holding the parking space for somebody. If the car is not in there, you don't really supposed to do that. What he should have did is went and got the parking attendant, if there's one. Or went to tell security. So Radiant Halo is showing this right here. Okay, so let's see another name I can, maybe if I type it in capitalization, like it's typed here, maybe it will show it to you. Let's see. I know it's not going to make any difference. It may. Oh, no, it did. Okay. So let's see how we can get into this one right here. So let's do it like this. Hold on. Let's do this. You can probably see a woman up here, right? Let's see if we can pull it up. Hopefully, it's not the one that I'm looking for. I knew there's a lot of teachers doing things with students. Look at this. A lot of female teachers. This is sad. I'm looking for this one in particular, though. Now let me put this up here. Let me see if I do it like this. Wait. Let me type it again. Let's see if we can pull it up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one up. I cannot find this, Jermaine, at all. Cannot find that one. Nope, I cannot find that one. I don't see it. Some of these articles, these TikTok videos just do not come up if you don't have the proper information. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Because I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see that. So let's go ahead and move on to another one. Okay, can find that one. And why, I don't know. Damn, what? Let's see this right here. This is crazy. Let's see this, okay? I probably ain't gonna be able to find this one either. This is a crazy. Let's see if we can pull this up. I don't know if this one to come up either. Let's see. No, so that's not coming up either. That's crazy. I don't know if this is it for sure. This may be it. I think this may be it right here. I think this may be it. Let's see.
Police say this started as a case of road rage on Sunday afternoon on this stretch of I-20, with Brittany Griffith allegedly following a car full of teens. Then the teens say she pulled alongside them and opened fire, hitting a 17-year-old girl who survived. One of the other teens snapped a photo of the suspect, which police posted online. Within hours, Griffith turned herself in. She's now facing 8 charges, including aggravated assault and child endangerment, since police say her own 3 children were in her car with her when she opened fire.
Not only were the victims in the vehicle in danger with bullets flying into their car, but any other vehicle in both directions on the interstate. These bullets go a long distance, and it's very dangerous for everybody.
Major Davidson says if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, try to distance yourself. Exit the road as soon as you can and slow down if necessary. Basically, get as far away from the other driver as you can. Douglasville police say this started as a case of road rage on Sunday afternoon on this stretch of I-20, with Brittany Griffith allegedly following a car full of teens. Then the teens say she pulled alongside them and opened fire, hitting a 17-year-old girl who survived. One of the other teens snapped a photo of the suspect.
Okay, so we already saw that. That's going into London.
Within hours.
So that's the damn trip now. I don't know how people can get so mad, right, that they can just go crazy and actually, you know, take out weapons and start shooting, follow somebody 15 miles and start shooting in the damn car. I mean, she must have really been teed off. All right. And then she had her kids in the car. Let me look up her story a little bit for a minute. Let me see. And this is going to be the last video for tonight, guys. Okay. Kind of started kind of late. I had to take care of that foolishness. So let's see. Hold on, let me get the right one. So she was arrested, obviously. Okay. She's been charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault, 3 counts of cruelty to children, and 1 count of possession of, let's see. Possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. She was denied bond too. At first, I don't know if she was later on. That's her initial court hearing. And this happened way back in 2022, just so y'all can know. So the 17-year-old was shot in the face while she was inside the car on Interstate 20, about 23 miles west of Atlanta. So they did say the woman was following them since a road rage incident happened. And when they got on the interstate, the woman pulled up alongside their vehicle, and fired at least 1 shot. Then she took off in another direction, but a passenger in the victim's car was able to capture a photo of the suspect. And then police posted the photo on social media, and multiple people called in to identify the woman. So Brittany turned herself into police. Her 3 children were in the car with her when she shot at the victim's car. Their ages are 4 to 6 years old. And of course, the teenage victim was treated at the hospital and was expected to recover. So I don't know what her overall sentence was. Let's see if they list it. Let me put update. Let's see. So they said they accidentally cut her off, cut off Griffin. So Griffin must have got mad. He probably was arguing back at her as well. But that still doesn't justify this lady, this 30-year-old grown woman. It doesn't justify her, chasing them or following them and then pulling up on next to them and then shooting with her 3 kids in it. So I don't see any updated information on her. Everything is from back in 2022. Let me see for 2025. So that's what they're saying here. She might not even have went to court yet. I don't know. It's 22 people, but she should have 3 years later. Yeah, I don't know. What's the updated information on her? Because I don't see anything else. But the good news is that she did turn herself in, and she was charged aggravated assault and child endangerment and something else. So that's good. So I don't have any updated information on this lady. But the thing is, though, people do, get mad in their cars, because I do all the time. But you don't need to roll your window down and start shouting at people, pulling up next to their cars and doing weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And just making things worse. Especially when you start being a certain age. You know what I'm saying? And for her to be chasing, basically following these kids, and then have the nerve to pull up on the side of the car and shoot is just plainly ridiculous. It was a blessing that the girl did not get unalive or really severely injured. So I'm glad she's where she needs to be, incarcerated. All right. So I think that'll be it with the viral video reactions tonight. Tomorrow we'll probably do a little bit more. Like I told y'all, I'm going to stay on here too long tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and cover Gary, which is something that I didn't even know about until Jermaine gave me this article. And it's really crazy because, people have been, all on Diddy, and no one talks about some of these other stars who are up for something similar or the same things. It's plainly ridiculous. So now we're going to talk about Gary Busey. Look at this. Okay. All right, let's gonna do this real quick. Okay, let's do this. So anyway, this is Gary Busey right here. He's 81, I believe now. Y'all know who this man is. Been in a lot of movies. Okay. Let's do this. Let me close this shit out. So after straight up denying the allegations 3 years prior, the actor has now pleaded guilty to 4th-degree sexual contact. The actor appeared before a judge during a virtual court appearance where he pleaded guilty, which can result in 1 to 5 years of probation and hefty fines. So his sentencing is set for next month in another virtual hearing. Now, they said there were other charges in this case that prosecutors agreed to drop, including 3 more counts of criminal sexual contact and 1 attempted count. We got all these ads coming up. So they said things got a little heated in the virtual courtroom, though. Gary got scolded for cracking open a drink while on camera. Now, who does this? That's crazy. Now, anyway, in 2022, cops were called to a New Jersey hotel after two women accused Gary Busey of groping them during photo ops at Monster Mania Con. One of the victims said Gary got in her face and made gross and inappropriate comments about her chest and even tried to unhook her bra. Another claimed the actor grabbed her butt. The next day, cops got another call saying he had assaulted another woman at the same event by also grabbing her behind. Is that it? Okay, let's see what else they got. Let me see if they got any more information. They just cut that shit off. Just like that. Just like that. Just cut it right off. It was quick as crap. Wait a minute. Let's see what else we got here. That was quick as shit. It really was. Okay, so like I said, on July 31st, 2025, he pleaded guilty to one count of fourth-degree criminal extra contact for an incident at a 2022 fan convention in New Jersey. He admitted to inappropriately touching a woman at the Monster Mania convention in August 2022. So anyway, the other charges, he was charged with multiple counts based on reports from three women alleging inappropriate touching at the convention. A plea deal led to the other charges being dropped. And in court, Gary admitted that the touching that he did was not accidental, even though he denied it before. So they're going to sentence him on September the 18th via Zoom. Like I said, he could face fines and 1 to 5 years of probation, with its attorneys seeking only a fine. Now, in August 2024, two women filed a civil lawsuit against Busey, alleging abuse. A default order was entered against him as of April 2025, as he had not responded. He also has faced previous legal issues and accusations, including DRUG charges, spousal abuse, and sexual assault accusations. Okay? So what do you guys think about that? So that's crazy, okay? So his lawyer said he personally is glad to put this behind him and move on. And then he said the actual factual allegations more mirror what is considered as disorderly persons offense in New Jersey. So he did say that he could, for touching a woman's buttocks, he said Gary could face a maximum sentence of 5 years probation and a $500 fine, but that he would ask for a fine only. And the reason being is because he's an out-of-state resident, he is elderly, he has got some difficulties, physical and otherwise. He claimed he has a traumatic brain injury that he suffered in a 1988 motorcycle accident. He said, listen, initially Gary denied the charges, all right? He said None of that happened. They made up this story that I assaulted them. Actually, when I did not. Nothing happened. Nothing. It was all false. That's what he said. So anyway, he did earn an Oscar nomination for his starring role as the title character in the 1978 film The Buddy Holly Story. He also played in Lethal Weapon, DC Cab. He was on Celeb Rehab, Only Human. And that's just some of the things. I don't know what else he was in. But anyway, it sure is. It's always a double standard. Yep. When it comes to the domestic abuse, that is crazy. No telling what all they accused him of. It's crazy. He denied that damn allegation of groping that woman that he pled guilty to it. That's crazy. 5 years probation, up to 5 years probation, no jail time whatsoever. So it is what it is. Now, of course, when he goes to sentencing on the 18th of September, I will let you guys know what happened. How many years he'll get for probation, if any. He may just get a fine. That's what his lawyer is fighting for, a fine only. It's a trip, guys. Like I said, Diddy isn't the only person that's up for, or that was up for sexual assault or something related to that. He's not the only person. It's a whole bunch of people. And I did name a lot of them in one of my lives earlier this year. So y'all may want to check out that video. All right. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. I've been on here for an hour and 18 minutes. I almost did it, but it's 1:39. So it's still good. It's still good timing. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here, we got Jermaine in the place to be. Thank you so much for being here, Jermaine. Tony Bands, thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all, Shades 2 got 1 million views. Thank you so much, guys, for all of your support, your views. I really do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. 1 million views. I cannot believe it. Anyway, guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And if you want to do additional support for this channel, you can do a super sticker, super chat. You can copy yourself a membership for $4.99, or you can do a Cash App donation to $Shades2. All right. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a blessed night. And make sure y'all check me out in the morning for the Country Rain reaction video. I'm pretty sure they get some good skits, and I can't wait to do that reaction. And then tomorrow night for the talk time, what is it called? Night Owl Talk Time tomorrow night. And check out my latest YouTube short. And other than that, y'all have a blessed night, a blessed Thursday. And I will see y'all in my next video. Let me go ahead and get these messages now real quick. Hold on the comment section. Let's take this down to all these banners and stuff. All right. All right, y'all. Good night. And y'all take care. Seemed like I forgot something, but I did. Oh, let me do Shay's thoughts. Shay's thoughts is this right here. Y'all do not jump to conclusions, okay, because you see something. All right. If you see something and you think someone is talking about you, before you decide to react, how about notify that person to get some clarity on what they are saying before you jump to conclusions? It's not good to do that, guys, because, you know, a lot of things can happen when you jump to conclusions and you don't know the real truth. With that being said, guys, have a beautiful, blessed night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. This is Shades 2, and I am out, y'all. Peace out. Thank you so much.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she lived. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Mic hot, crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. She say what she want and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I lacked name, back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right here, late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. On Shay's tube, she back again. Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube.